of, because people are really, you'd be surprised, people are really hopping on this wave of agreeing with Diddy and Jermaine Dupri on this one. I think that you're gonna see artists having to kind of step up to the plate, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so. They're gonna end up having to, you got to put up or shut up.
Man, for real.
Bring out the Sandman.
It's gonna be interesting.
Oh, no, not the Sandman.
Dun, dun,
Well,
dun.
I did get another comment, and the comment was, things will change, but at what cost? What's your answer to that, then, Bad?
Right. I think you're right. And I'm assuming the listeners is on my page about all right, what will have happened, how much damage will have already been done, and how much ground that we had gained will we have to then go back and regain. How can folks take that seriously? But you do have, thankfully, this isn't the only genre. This isn't there's it's something for everybody. But I am kind of looking for the conscientious rap on the regular. I kind of like J. Cole. I think J. Cole has the ability to do that. He's kind of I'm looking for that bridge. He's kind of that, for me, he's kind of that bridge from, from the Tribe Called Quest and the De La Souls and those folks into what's going on now. He's got talent. He's got skills, and you can almost kind of tell who really loves the artistry. And who really gets into it, who takes their time, who writes their own stuff, who can perform it. And you can tell when you listen to them, when you hear it, if they really feel it. But, some of this other stuff, nah, you're right. At what cost? I don't know. I don't know if the cost is any different than we've seen over the years. There's always been, some folks who just kind of, we don't want to hold up as this is the image of that we want to project, that we want our kids to kind of see, kind of thing. But I think that's always been the case. So I think to each his own. At the end of the day, it's always going to be kind of to each his own. And what comes to the fore, real talent will always come to the fore. I think people will break down, and when it comes to their shows, what they do at their shows, or what they can't do at their shows, if they sound really good in the studio, and when you listen to them on the, you want to hear something close to what you hear on the radio. And when you go to the show and you're like, oh, they can't do that. Oh, okay. So that word's going to get out. Things are going to change. People will drop off, and the true talent will rise to the top. So we'll see. We'll just have to sit in, listener, and we'll have to sit down and watch and see, and hope that we don't lose too much ground. You're taking a hit with the R. Kellys and the Michael Jacksons and all the shows.
Oh yeah, that's another show.
Yeah, that's another show, but it's like, woo-wee, I don't know.
Yeah.
Poor R. Kelly. Poor fella.
I said,
poor fella. Shit.
Yeah, please.
He's just done.
I feel like by the time I have kids, R. Kelly's gonna be like an urban legend, because they ain't never gonna see him.
Right. That's right.
But wait a minute. By the time you what, MB?
By the time I have my own kids, they're not even gonna. R. Kelly's gonna be a story. Because he's gonna be in jail. Period. There's no way R. Kelly getting away with it this time.
Yeah, them some bars he ain't gonna be able to spit.
Right. He gonna be behind bars.
Stupid.
And I don't even want to tell y'all where the spit comes in.
Ew.
And on that note, the hits keep on coming. All right, we'll bring it to you. So, well, this has been great.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that recording of R. Kelly in jail?
Uh-oh. What was it? How'd it go? What's it called? He was in the
right.
bar. Back up in the head. He don't go far.
He better make his last few hits. It's the remix. I'm in prison.
They caught me in here prison. I don't know. That's terrible. It is terrible. I mean, but this has been interesting. Sure, we'll have to keep a watch on this. And BZ, we're going to trust you to get us all the breaking, news as you hit it, as you hear it, and all the professional stuff. I'm going to check out some of these other artists and see if I can learn some new noises. Usually, if I just start my car, I can hear. I can get most of the Migos lyrics from starting my car. It's like I can do all that, but the beats are tough. Now I gotta say it. So I gotta say I still listen to it because I'm a music fanatic. So I just like all types of music, and I have my favorites within each genre. So this will be interesting. This will be interesting. We'll see how these ladies turn out. Can I say ladies? Can I still say ladies?
Yeah.
Can I say, hey, ladies?
Ladies.
Amber? I mean, you got these stallions and Cardi B's and all kinds of stuff going on. We have to listen to and find out who's going to be still left standing, and who's real talent is going to rise to the top. So we'll keep an eye out on that. But Chief,
yes, sir.
Ambeezy, I think it's that time.
Yes,
I do.
I
miss you
guys. We want to thank you for allowing us.
And wait a minute, let me also apologize to our listeners tonight because we had some network issues and technical things going on. So I just thank you for being patient with us, and I think the network issues have been corrected. And please continue to listen.
Because we'll be back next week, because that's all the time we have for this week. But we want to thank you, as always, for allowing us to give it to you straight.
No chaser.
No chaser.
You've been listening to Straight No Chaser. So join us next week for more hot topics. And also, you can always catch us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and of course, iHeartRadio.